So we're on to part 2. At this point, you should have all of your facts at least listed, an idea of how you want to record this video, but if you don't, it's okay. It may take this video before you realize what you want to do and how you want to record your story, so to say. So remember that there are 3 different types of videos that you can record for this assignment. It is a reenactment or dramatization.
Gentlemen, I know you're tired, you're hungry. But on this night, December 25th, 1776 will go down in history as we ride across the Delaware towards freedom.
News report.
This is Delinda Gentry reporting live from my backyard to report the cutest baby in the world.
Or documentary.
Is a type of artwork named after the creator, Yakov Agram. What this artwork is, it is a kinetic optical illusion. It's made up by 2 or more images.
So I'm going to walk you through how to use this website to edit your video. Now, for this project, I did give you a rubric on what I require, but it's okay even if you do something simple like a documentary type film where you are simply stating your facts and your images are kind of appearing. Just make sure that your title is appropriate and that it is like a documentary. Make sure that you have your opening credit, your ending credit. Do not forget to cite your sources. On another note, also make sure that you do not submit or click finish, publish your video until you are sure that you have everything done. Even if you have to take a short break to step away from your computer, come back and rewatch your video with fresh eyes. Do not publish your video until you are 100% sure that you are done. If you don't, you won't be able to publish another video until next month, and by then it will be too late for this project.
So at this point in time, you should have logged into video. So let's say that we have, when you're starting completely from scratch, pick this 16.9. It just gives a better sizing for your video, especially when adding images. But you can see where I have my video where I've started for this project. So I have my title screen already and I have my intro where I've edited, and I'm going to show you how we upload videos. Now, videos and images are basically uploaded in the same way. So I am going to go to this section that says import, go to browse my selection. I'm using my Chromebook so that you can see what it's like from a Chromebook. So it's the same way. So I've already uploaded some images here. Let me see if I can find one of the videos. I'm sure it's there. Okay, this one. I have no idea what it is. I know it's for this class, but no clue what. So it is going to take a minute for it to load. I'll just use the video for this one since you've already seen how to upload it. So here it is. We've placed in our video and we'll play. You'll hear me clap.
So we're on to part 2. So at this point, you should have already have all.
So I clap to know where I've messed up and know where a new section is going to start. So I use that as a audio or audible recognition. It's kind of like the clap, the little slates that they use in a movie. So I'll just pause there. And I know that, okay, the first half of this is messed up, but this is highlighted. It has the orange. So I'm going to go back here, backspace, and delete that section. Simply take my video and slide it over. That's how you clip and splice your images together. Now, if you want to add some other features that are in here, so let's say we have the transitions. So we'll go up here to this transitions box or tab, and it has several that are available for you. Be mindful not to get one with a lot of flashing lights. And we're going to take this one, we're going to drag it, you place it in between a cut, and that way when it plays.
So we're on to part two. At this point,
it will have that transition. So let's go back because it was a little fast.
And by then so we're on to part two. At this point, you should have.
So there we have that transition. And let's say I didn't like that transition. I simply kind of click on it, and you can click on the trash can, or you can even just go here and pick a different transition. So give it a second to build up the preview.
At this point, you should have.
It wasn't fast enough for me. I need to go back and rewatch it.
So we're on to part two.
So you can change it. I don't need this transition right there, so I'm going to delete it. You're going to go to your visual stimuli. Click on which slide you need. I've already uploaded the editing one and the adding images. I'm going to go ahead and add my music one. So these are like the 5 slides that you would need for your visual stimuli. Well, you'd have 7 because you need to include your opening credit and your ending credit. So you're going to go to File, go to Download, and you'll save it as a JPEG or PNG. And you'll see the thing where it's downloading. And we'll come back. Now, depending on your Wi-Fi will depend on how fast your video loads. Your overlays, you'll go here to backgrounds. An overlay is when you place an image on top of an image. So we'll click here to this folder where it says overlay. And so let's say there are a few free ones. So if I'm doing something that's like a dramatic, like maybe it's a superhero type thing,
at this point,
it will play that image on top. So you can even kind of click on these and watch them just to see if you see something that you would like for this. So let's go on and talk about the frames, which are also here in the same section. And the frames are exactly what it is. It's the little frames that go around your image while it plays. Now, as you can see in this unedited version, I have a lot of space on the other side of my head, but if you notice in the one that's already edited, it's
facts.
I don't have that, and that is because of cropping. So if I click on it and then double click on the clip, you'll see this. And let's say, okay, I want to reverse, or maybe my picture was filmed upside down. I need to reverse it. You can rotate your image. Maybe it was inverted camera lens. You can flip that as well. This is your scale. This is how far or close something is, like a zoom in, but this is your cropping. So just like when we're cropping the video, the pictures in class, you simply drag these to crop the spots that you don't want to see. So let's say, maybe a dog walked in your cat is not letting you take the picture or something. You can go there. Now there are other little things. There's the volume level. I've never messed with this one. They have Color King, which used to be free. It's no longer. You can change the brightness, and this is speed. I have the paid version, so it will show you this is what it looks like, and this is when you do like the time lapses. In the free one, it's not there. So those are the imaging editing portion of this video. I wanted to show you picture in a picture. I uploaded some more images. But while I click on this portion, if I need a picture to appear in the like a corner, like a news report. So I have this little 3-second clip of my dog. So you can see that this is the video 2 track, and it's overlaying the middle of my face. So what you do is you double click the one that's laying on top. You'll go to this transform. This is where that scale portion kind of comes in, and you can adjust the size of the picture. So when you play, it will show what plays over the film. And that is what that is. So now we can take this, move this over here.
All of your facts at least listed. An idea of how you want to record this video, but if you don't,
So that's how you do a picture in a picture. It's the same if you were to have an image, same steps. So even with the picture-in-picture having the same steps, there are some advantages to using that second track. So for instance, in this case, you can see that, well, one, I've recorded in a different spot. Obviously, it's a different day. I have on a different outfit. My face doesn't have makeup. But let's say I filmed a part of my video and it has fantastic audio, but the continuity is not there, like different set of clothes and whatnot, and it doesn't kind of flow with my video. You can use the image overlay or that picture in a picture to use the audio of that video. So let's place a picture over my face now. So I'm still same set of recording. The only difference is in front of my face, you have a different image, so you can state your facts, or whatnot. So you have a image over the face and the audio still plays. So let's say, for instance, you're recording, you have a great audio, but maybe your cat is like going nuts in the background, or perhaps like a sibling walks in the background. Or even in your original video, there's a section that the audio is bad and you need to record just that little bit, but you're not wearing the same outfit, not in the same location. You can have your image displayed over it, but the audio is clear. So that is one of the advantages of using this second video track. So it's like your second part of the video overlay. now we're on to adding music to our video. So this is the video, of course, that I've been working on for this class. So here you see the audio track. This is where you will be placing your music. Now, of course, you can see the audio from the actual video scenes. So we're going to come up here to audio, and you'll go to sound effects. If you need one, they have various little ones that you can click on and hear. So there's different kind of sound effects if you're using a dramatic video. Music, here are some free ones. There aren't a wide choice, but pick out whichever one you would like. Of course, click on it and see which one you like. So you're going to pick your music and you're going to drag it to the bottom, and you'll hear it as it plays. So when you get to a section that you know your audio is going to start, you can clip it just like you do the video portion. But if you want the music to continuously play in the background, of course, you have to make sure that the volume is low. So you're going to go to this 3 dots, go to show level, and it will show you this blue bar. So I'm going to about 5 seconds. I'm going to click and add a dot, and I'm going to drag it down. This allows me to know that the music will fade at that point. So let me slide it back.
So we're on.
So that helps with that. I'll click here on this, and I'm going to lower it. Of course, it has the numbers. I'm going to slide it here, because what I'll do is I'll change the background sound for my little clip. I'm going to slide this all the way over to the edge of this clip. Make sure that my sound box is highlighted, and I will clip here, and I will delete that part of my track. Go back to this one, and I'm going to lower the volume so that it fades away. So then at this point, then I can pick a different song for this portion. Now, if you want the same music the entire time, you're more than welcome to. You'll have to click and drag the music. You can actually, if you're wanting to, you can click on the box and you see this drag button here. You can just slide it all the way down to your clip. Just make sure you edit with your volume levels. And I'll continue this and I will show you what it looks like at the end. So I've added all of my music. I've already went ahead and added the music for this portion of the video, which you can see is blank right now. So I tried to keep it to where when a new section pops up, I would have a different one. So I have piano music for the audio, the video track. I have this upbeat music for the adding images, and I have ukulele playing during the how to get started uploading videos. And then I have sort of different types of music playing during each clip or example to kind of represent. Now, your video only has to be 5 minutes long. My video currently, without this portion, is 15 minutes long. So each of these, like if you were to do just the 5 minutes, you could use romantic piano twice, and that would cover your entire 5 minutes But just make sure that your video kind of matches with the music, or the music matches your video. For the portion here, oops, sorry, it's got to scroll. Where I talk about the overlay, I did have like originally like the hard rock and roll, and it just didn't match. Didn't match with the lighting, didn't match with how I sounded. So I went ahead and changed it to the softer music. Have fun with this. Don't forget to add your ending credit scene. And ask myself or check out your slides with the additional help. And have fun. Finishing up the video. Forgot to mention that earlier. How to publish. So you'll go to finish. It'll ask you to select a thumbnail. You can pick which one. Obviously these two are paid because it costs more money. So you don't worry about that. Use whichever one is free for you. Make sure you add your title here. And for your destination, make it go to your Google Drive. So this little triangle right here, and click export. It does take a minute, so don't rush it. And once it uploads, it'll send you an email. You can go to copy the URL code at the top and place it into your digital portfolio for you to have it submitted.